The human brain is one of the most important organs in a human body. It helps us think, reason, remember, and learn new things. In this video, you will see the most interesting facts about the human brain. Let's get started. The human brain triples in size during the first year of life and reaches full maturity at about age 25. The average adult brain weighs about 3 pounds and measures about 15 centimeters in length. For reference, this is comparable to how much a cantaloupe weighs. The largest animal brain belongs to that of a sperm whale, weighing in at a whopping 18 pounds. Another large-brained animal is the elephant, with an average brain size of around 11 pounds. But what about relative brain size in proportion to body size? Though the proportion of the human brain to the human body is larger than many animals, the notion that it's the largest is also inaccurate. Surprisingly, one animal with a larger brain-to-body weight ratio than humans is the shrew, with a brain that makes up about 10% of its body mass. Humans use all of the brain all of the time, not just 10% of it. 60% of the human brain is made of fat. That makes it the fattiest organ in the human body. The brain is 73% water. It only takes 2% dehydration to affect your attention and memory. An hour and a half of sweating can temporarily shrink brain size as much as 1 year of aging does. Brains have the consistency of a loose gelatin dessert. Brains removed for study are specially treated to make them firm. The brain generates between 12 and 25 watts of electricity. That's enough to power a low-wattage light bulb. Your eyeballs are an extension of your brain and are directly connected to it. Neurons travel 150 miles per hour in the brain. Different types of neurons move at different speeds. For example, pain signals move much slower than other ones. The average brain has between 50,000 and 70,000 thoughts a day. Upsettingly, the majority, an estimated 60 to 70% of the thoughts are negative. With roughly 85 billion brain cells, more than 100,000 chemical reactions take place in the brain every second. The brain's ability to create new connectivity is known to occur throughout life. Learning new things increases gray matter in the brain. When we learn something new, our brain forms new connections between neurons. This then increases visible gray matter in the brain. According to Paul Reber, professor of psychology at Northwestern University, the human brain can store an estimated 2,500,000 gigabytes. That's equivalent to 300 years worth of TV shows. Memories are stored for both short-term and long-term use at the same time. Neuroscientists have known for a long time that the hippocampus stores short-term memories. However, a recent study revealed that while short-term memories are formed in the hippocampus, they are simultaneously stored in another part of the brain for long-term memories. When intoxicated, the brain is incapable of forming memories. So no, you didn't forget what happened last night. The memory simply was never formed. 95% of all decisions take place in the subconscious mind. This means that the vast majority of our actions and behaviors occur due to brain activity that lies beyond our conscious awareness. The brain itself cannot feel pain. Although pain is processed in the brain, the organ itself cannot feel pain. This is why brain surgeries can occur while a patient is awake, without discomfort. Easy access to information can make it harder to remember. Being able to quickly access information that is via our borderline invincible internet actually makes it harder to remember. The harder we work to access data, the more likely we are to remember. Memories start forming in the womb, as this is a critical time for brain development. Memory recall can occur as early as 4 months into pregnancy. The brain uses 20% of the body's total oxygen and energy, which travels to the brain through blood vessels. Nerve cells in the brain need a lot of energy. Without adequate oxygen and energy to the central nervous system tissue, one can suffer impaired brain functions and neurological disorders. The brain is capable of surviving for 5 to 6 minutes only if it doesn't get oxygen, after which it dies. The brain can't multitask, it switches between tasks, which increases errors and makes things take longer. There is still a lot that we don't know about how the brain works, but there is a lot that we do know. Learning more about how the brain works can help you better understand some of the factors that may affect your health. Take care of your brain and good luck. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already.